Hello everyone, today it's not going to be like a normal video like drawing engines or making a video. Today we're actually going to do a tier list. Yes, we're making a tier list about solar whales' engines. Now let's enter here. Yep, what that says. So first we have Rutley in 16th place. Why I put him in 16th place is that I really rarely use it. And I barely see anybody use it. Normally it's just people who probably just started the game, but for being the only engine on Somewhere Wales, it's not really the best engine. As it isn't really that fast. And I nearly see nobody use them. I have no idea what their music tracks are, so I'm gonna have to just put them in 16th place. Now, in 15th place, we've got Gary. The reason I put Gary in 15th place is that he doesn't have a lot of tracks. I rarely see him being used, even though he's a really great train. As he can pull a lot of trains because he's really strong. But the only problem is that I've never heard his soundtracks, and also I've never seen anybody use it. Mostly it's new players, basically the same as Rotten. So that's why he's in 15th place. Oh, and he tends to derail pretty easily. Now, in 14th place, we have John Henry. As I don't know anything about John Henry, I've only heard him in another tier list video, and I don't really, since I've never driven him, I have no idea how he is, so I'm going to give him 14th place. And next is Eustace. I'm put him with John Henry, as I do use him sometimes, and I do see people using him. It's just that some people even don't know where they can spawn him. So normally people don't drive him because of that flaw. He doesn't have the best songs, but he is a pretty good runner. So that's why he's getting 13th place. 12 is Ivor. Well, he's normally used to troll people, and he's a really fast engine. And I do love fast, but he's a little bit too fast. Because of his light weight, he can easily go really fast, and he can just be dragged by so many engines. And normally people just drive him and then don't stop, because they're going way too fast to stop, and that causes many accidents, which is why he's in 12th place. See, I didn't actually hear his songs. In 11th place, we have Spitfire, having the most literally amazing name, Spitfire. He gets in 11th place, but since I've never heard the soundtracks of him, I'm not putting him really high. But he is a really good runner. And I see people using him. And he's actually a pretty good engine, which is why he's getting 11th place. Saltine. I know people might be a little bit critical for this, but okay, don't get me wrong. I do shunting. Like, I only started today shunting with my friend. But I don't really use Saltine as much as I do Big Iron, as Big Iron is a lot better shunter. And also, apparently, to my friends' words, Saltine actually had a really creepy whistle. So yeah, that kind of decreased him, and I've never used him, so I don't know. Already, I know his whistle, so That's why he's getting 10th place. As I rarely see anybody use him, so yeah. I should have maybe put him in lower place, but he gets in 10th place for now. Oh, hello, Kira. Why are you under my desk again? Oh, you love to here? No. My cat Kira just likes to wrap her legs around me. Good. 9th place we have Wannabe. Wannabe is a really good engine, has pretty good music. She does have a pretty good whistle, but I just don't use her a lot. I do love her. I do love using her for the maintenance train. So, which is why she gets in 9th place. And I pretty like Wannabe, but she's a little bit too noisy for my liking. So that's why she gets 9th place. Next, we finally hit the half mark, and it's Dylan. I do love Dylan, but he's a little bit too fast and can easily derail. Just normally derails because he's so fast. Because of his big weight, it's kind of hard to stop if you have a big load. But normally when you have a big load, you can't even get up the hill for some reason, even though he's pretty strong. He does have good tracks, I guess, and has a good whistle, but he's just not that but I don't use him that much. Next we have Gilbert. I love using Gilbert. Gilbert has probably my favorite track, which is his first song. It's just such a banger, and I also love using Gilbert as a express engine. People just love using him. I really love his whistle. And he's just a really good engine, so he gets 7th place. He's not the best, but in my liking, but he is still a really good engine. Next we have Rhos. Although some people even don't know about Rhos because he spawns at the top of the mountain. Rhos is a really good designed engine. I still never derail on him, but it does stop on me when I'm going down the hill. He is pretty strong because of his weight. It's hard to stop. But he has two alternate bits on it, and his tracks are pretty good. So he gets 6th place. Next we have Richmond. I put Richmond in 5th place as I actually really like using Richmond. I love the unique design, and that Richmond is yellow and not like the other red, blue, and a little bit green engines. I just really like Richmond's design. And even though he's actually green in real life, I still really like using him. He's a good shooter, I heard. And he's just a really nice engine to use. And somehow you can make him go really fast, up to 55. So that is cool. Next, we have Kidderbocker. The reason I put Kidderbocker so high on the list is because I just love using him. He has a great whistle, his tracks are good. Take Me to the Moon is just such a good track, it's my second favorite. I also just love using Kidderbocker, although nobody uses him because it's between Kidderbocker and the port. No, people just pass them because they're just going to the town or Kidderbocker or other places, so they always pass. But Kidderbocker is a really good freight train. It's pretty strong and has a pretty good whistle. The only problem with him is that he just isn't used a lot because people don't even know about him or just ignore him when they're going to that area. So that's why I put him in 4th place. And also, I just really love using him. 3rd place, some might get confused, but I put Amira in 3rd place. Why Amira in 3rd place? She is a really good engine. Just one big problem I have with her is that her center just drills. Well, actually, she just derails for me a lot. It's right because of that switch and port, which doesn't automatically change when you go over it. So that's why I'm putting her in first place. But she is pretty good, but not my favorite. Next, in what? Oh, that should be second place. Well, hold on, let me fix it. That, guys. Don't worry, it's gonna be fast. I kinda got confused. But, a little bit error, but I love using. Hold on. So in second place, Big Iron. Why Big Iron? Since now I know how to shun because of my friend who teaches. I really love Big Iron. Has a great whistle. It's a little bit too fast and kind of derails. But since now I know how to shunt, and I actually really love using Big Iron to shunt. Because of my friend, he encouraged me to do it, and I just really love using Big Iron now. First place, we have Quirk. I already said, I think, that Quirk is my favorite engine in somewhere else. It's because all of the details that it has, this is open, or there's a hatch, so you can open at the back of the engine, you can open the fireplace, you can do all kinds of stuff. Quirk is a really good engine for goods trains and passenger coaches when you want. He is pretty strong, but if you have too many trucks, so you just can't get up the hill. For me, it's okay. She has a really good whistle, and her tracks are pretty good. And also, the design of Quirk and this side ones are just so unique to me. So I just really like using Quirk. Because I always use her when my friend is around. Sometimes I use other trains, but I also use Quirk, as Quirk is just my favorite engine. So that's why Quirk is in first place. Again, this is my opinion. Which is why this is all like this. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a nice day.